LiveHipHopDaily.tv.
On the social, it's your boy Sneaky Q. Lauren,
What's up?
you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, we got a
I was
guest,
trying
man.
to see who's new in the streets on Instagram.
Word, respect.
You know.
We got a dope guest in the building. Designer. Bro, you wear a lot of hats, man. You know, you're a designer, you wardrobe stylist, you know what I'm saying? You do music videos, style people in music videos. You be at the club 7 days a week.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, they say if you don't,
Talking to the mic.
they say if you don't have 3 or more hustles, you ain't really making no money, man. So I'm trying to get to it.
I'm trying to get 7 because if you got 7 incomes, you already know what time it is, right?
You already got, I mean, listen.
I about got 7 for real.
Yeah, I was about to say, no. You.
I'm headed. That's my path. That's the mission for the year.
Yeah, if you get 7 different hustles, go ahead and holler at me. I bring the ring out. I'm gonna start working.
Oh, shit. Yo, I do.
Hey,
But it's not.
Please, not another guest, man. Like, every guest comes on here, they want to either take her out to eat. She's off limits, bro. She's off for 2 hours out of the day on Wednesday. She's off limits, man.
Nah, I have a product, so let's just keep it professional because I need that money when you need me.
Too.
You stupid, man. So look, man. Obviously your passion is fashion. That's something you've been doing, for quite a long time now. So let's talk about your journey into like the fashion industry, man.
Oh, most definitely. I've been into fashion since I moved to Atlanta. So I say I was officially here in 2004. I came 2002, but I ended up going back to Louisiana. I seen that DeMar was from northern Louisiana, so he'll tell you is anything northern Louisiana they talking that. Country. So yeah, I guess you could say I come from a background where I shouldn't even know about fashion, but I got hip to it.
I was about to say, man.
I'm from Alabama.
Moon
I'm
boots.
from Alabama.
Moon boots.
I'm from the country. You know what I'm saying?
Moon
too,
boots and stuff like that,
Yeah.
man. So
Yeah, but it's just through different artists. I've always been a music lover, so when I came to Atlanta, that's when I started seeing that fashion was a big thing here. So in high school, I pretty much been styling my friends forever,
Really?
putting their clothes together. I wish somebody would have told me I could have got paid for this a long time ago. I would have been in.
Man, one thing I know, if you can provide a product or a service, you can always get paid for it.
that's true.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's definitely
people
true.
pay people to massage fingers. I mean, what you talking about?
I learned that by being here. Through the club scene, you meet a lot of people that do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
It's just things that you wouldn't think of that they make so much money from. So
you
I
right.
guess it's just being passionate about the business side of everything.
Exactly. It really is. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
totally.
I always said I'll be one of those parents that whenever I have a kid, I'm gonna just figure out what they good at. We gonna go off of that.
And push it.
We gonna push that.
That's a
See
good
what
way.
Beyonce parents did? She can't read.
Yeah,
So
most
they was like, hey,
Wow.
you can't read, but you can sing.
Beyonce is a fellow Virgo of us. We can't throw shots at me.
I'm not throwing shots. I'm stating facts.
All right, cool. So, like you said, man, you were more like a streetwear designer, like into the rips, just the different high-low, just everything. Tell me about like the fashion side of like your daily, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're like going shopping for people, like what kind of looks and stuff that you want to give them, How is that inspired?
Right.
Well, when it comes to the styling side, it depends on who I'm dealing with. Whether I'm dealing with an actress, a model, an artist, if they do music. It's because there's a difference between styling a pop artist and styling a hip hop artist. So it's all about who I'm styling first. Now, I've been searching, trying to create a look where it doesn't matter who I style. It'll be something there that you like. I think Mike SIMS might have did it, So that's a lot of times when I'm out, I'm looking for that thing that can, because it's somebody, it's always a signature, and I guess that's what I'm looking for. But that's what I started going into with the whole distressing things. Like that's why I went from just distressing jeans to starting to distress shirts or sweat shorts, whatever. I'm always just creating, because at the end of the day, I would say I'm more into art. That's my real inspiration. Like
Definitely.
my friend E-Man is probably one of the biggest inspirations when it comes to me designing, and he does tattoos. Well,
I was just
he's
about
really
to
an
ask you,
artist.
what is your inspiration?
He's an artist. He's actually a real artist. Like he does tattoos, airbrush, paint. you name it, he can do
I've seen
it.
some of his like little paintings and stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, very dope, very dope.
You one of those people that walk outside and you get inspired by a broken down glass can or something.
I'm looking
or
for
building.
inspiration. I'm looking for inspiration in it.
Like, ooh, I like those.
I know,
curtains.
bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would say this, man. I met this dude, I would say, probably like a year ago. One of the first guys that I met when I came to Atlanta, you know. And I would say this, bro is creative, man. You know, he'll come up with some stuff, and I'll be like, bro, like, you know, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll say we both got a creative side to it, but he knows how to kind of create that thing. And I'm like, bro, like,
Yeah. That's why I say
like,
it's
that's
more
dope.
about being an artist. It's more about being an artist.
It's definitely
you
more
know?
about being an artist,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, true. I feel you.
You know, anybody can kind of put some things together, you know what I'm saying? But it's more so like I think with you love the whole side of it just being art more than just styling.
Yeah, that's what I'm into. It's always
So you into architecture. Like, how,
nah. It's cool, you know. I'm into the whole process of, and you know, when it comes to architecture, you know, somebody got to sketch it out first,
Yeah,
you know, and then you
structure,
gotta
the
start
elements.
somewhere,
Yeah.
and then when you see them build that foundation, and then you see it go from that foundation into the finished product. That's probably one of the
So,
dopest things.
you kind of build. Okay, let's say, you know, do you build outfits like those glasses you got on? They dope. I like them.
Thank
So
you.
did you build your outfit like, oh yeah, I like these shades or these glasses? So let me see
Yeah, that's
what
a good
outfit
question.
I
That's
can
a good
build
question.
from this one object. Do you start from there like, oh, okay, these some dope
That
shoes.
is-
Let
that's
me see,
kinda
should I
cool.
wear
It's-
these jeans? You know, that's how you start your.
It's
whole
funny because
process?
I just had this conversation with someone. Okay, so yeah, technically I do. Basically, especially when I'm creating a piece.
Mm-hmm.
So I take a piece and I'll try to figure out which way would the majority of people think to wear this.
Right.
And then I'm gonna go completely opposite of that and try to figure out how can I still make it look nice? You know, how can I still make it acceptable for the way that they would put it on?
Right.
That's creativity. You
Right,
got
in the brand, right,
you got to have
Because, I mean,
creativity.
I just seen things where people take just a simple black dress and make it 3 different ways, like a rock star, a pop star,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
going to the office, you know what I'm saying, evening, like, yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's how it is. It's all how details, you know, in an actual piece when you're designing, how those are very important. Details are also important and accessories are important
I was just about
when
to,
it
that was
comes
gonna
to
be my next question to you.
Yeah, because
how important is accessories to like an outfit?
Yeah,
you
'cause
know,
I don't
like
wear
like a
accessories.
chain, or you know what I'm saying, like earrings, or like
Teach
like
me,
the
because I don't wear
glasses.
accessories. Like, I don't even have on earrings. Like, I don't
yo,
wear no jewelry.
accessories
I don't know why I'm like
are
that.
so accessories
I don't wear
are
no
so
jewelry. I don't get it.
big with me. I need, for whatever client that I'm dealing with, if you don't have accessories, we have to start there. We
I
have to
don't
start
wear
there.
jewelry. Like, I really don't, like, for real. Like, the only thing I might wear is maybe a watch and wear some studs or something. But other than that, even when I go out to the club, like, you won't catch me with too much more than that. But, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I make sure my outfit cute.
All right, let's look at it like this then.
My makeup is my accessory. What
All right.
color?
Me and Kwame, or just say you see us out and we're
Okay.
standing next to each other.
Right.
He got on a black t-shirt, black jeans, black shoes. I have on the same exact thing.
Yeah, the accessories.
But I have on a gold watch, gold necklace, and maybe a hat. Whose outfit is gonna be more interesting? You know?
with the
Accessories.
accessories.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It
that's
plays
good
a
way to
big
put-
part.
That's a good way. That's a
Well,
good way to
you
put.
need to teach me how to accessorize, man. I don't know. Like, I could put an outfit together from, you know, so I'm like you. When it comes to, like, I find that one thing I really like or want to wear, and I build from there and make the outfit. But when it comes to, like, actually adding, like, jewelry and stuff, I don't know. I just be like,
A lot of times with accessories though, don't figure out what you gonna put with it. Just get it. You need it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
you do.
you need it.
You
Like
do.
it's gonna come to you when you need to wear it. Cause you'll find the outfit and you'll be like, I know, you know what? I just bought this and I could put
Right,
it with
right,
it.
true.
Let's try it out.
You know what's crazy though, and I would say this, you know what I'm saying, with us, you know what I'm saying, knowing each other, I would say this. I have an eye for fashion, but with you, I'll say this: you are great at taking one thing and wearing it several ways.
Yeah,
several
exactly.
Ways. Like, you know what I'm saying? Several ways, where you won't even know if it was the same piece. And I would give you that, you know what I'm saying, just knowing
Right.
you, I would see like, okay, dang, bro, that's the same. I just did this. You're good at altering things and putting
That's
things in
what you're
perspective.
supposed to do.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's that kind of like everybody can't do that.
All
You know
right,
what I'm saying?
but
So that kind of like
That
goes
is
to your
true.
art and you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
Like the way
gotta-
you express yourself, because fashion is a way of expressing yourself. But I know, like, you know, people, like, it might be a dope
Exactly.
piece. You put it together, you know, and it's cool, but you know how to kind of like alter it to make it even, you know, just even keep making it a dope piece, but it's the same piece. You know what I'm saying? With accessorize, you know what I'm saying, with the shoes and everything. What's the major thing I want to know? What during the wintertime and summertime, what are essentials? Like I went to a seminar, you know, it was a fashion seminar with a profound, you know, wardrobe stylist, Tamika Raymond. She married to Usher. And she was, and it was another woman who specialized in fashion wardrobe styling. And they were talking about some of like the essentials that you need for the wintertime and things you need during the summertime. What are your essentials for like this time of the year, and then coming into like the spring when Elite Stars ENT bringing the day parties at Opera Garden?
I'm gonna tell you the first thing.
What is the
Let's
first
go back
thing?
to accessories. A nice watch is always needed, whether it's
Exactly.
wintertime or summertime. It doesn't
spring.
matter which season it
say.
is. You always need a nice watch.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this. Now, growing up in the country, this is what I was told covered up. A woman should never talk to a man who doesn't have on a watch, because that means he has
had
nowhere
no time
to
to lose or no.
he don't have to be on time for nothing.
Definitely.
He not checking.
That's true.
He
And
not
you know,
checking.
and I mean, I always gotta have a watch on. But the thing is, though, I feel so naked without a watch. I might forget a watch. I might forget, or I might just like say, okay, like it just feels weird without having a watch. Man.
I've had everything on and literally probably got like 10 minutes away from the house and went back because
Go
I
get
forgot
your
my
watch.
watch.
Interesting.
I'm so big. Appearance is everything though, especially here when you're selling a brand, like when you're trying to create a brand, like that's real big. Like that's the first thing that people look at.
How you dress?
Yeah, because I could have been in the game 20 years, but wearing Nike sweatshorts and flip flops and stuff every day, and then the guy who just started, who come dressed like me, you gonna think he know more than I know about it, you know? So like that's just real.
I mean, that's true.
That's real, man.
That's true. You know, so you can't be sitting here talking about you trying to sell a product and you looking like crap.
Yeah,
Like, why would I
yeah.
want you to dress like me?
And you know what? That's
and your
a
stuff look
key.
a mess?
That's a key, because during that same seminar, she was saying like, hey, like, if I'm a hairstylist or I'm a wardrobe stylist, like I can't just go to, you have to sell it to me that you do what you say you do. You know, so if you're a fashion designer, you need to look the part. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you're a stylist, you need to look. If you do hair, your hair needs to be laid to the point where I believe you and I want to get your hair done. I want you to do my hair.
Exactly.
So like, you know what I'm saying? When you're building a brand, you definitely have to sell it.
Yeah.
More than anything for somebody to believe you.
Most definitely.
You know?
Right.
Okay, so you mentioned the piece, you know, like more so like accessories. But what's like some pieces as far as like the clothing
Like
that you would need
a
like
coat.
during
Clothing.
summertime and wintertime?
All right, so this is what I feel is gonna be big this upcoming summer.
Okay.
The distress look is not going anywhere. Like,
It's not. It's
not.
here. It's here to stay.
I feel like
Yeah.
it's gonna. I feel like we have some years with this.
Yeah.
with this whole
I
distress
do
look.
too. Being real with you, I think the stress is not going nowhere.
Yeah.
I promise you, like for real, like.
Cause it's been around for a while.
Yeah,
it's just
it is.
people are late
I mean,
catching
I
on.
remember
You know,
when Hollister jeans, everybody wore Hollister. Like, it's
Yeah.
been going. Like,
Yeah,
real
that's
jeans
true.
have not left.
That's
like, from
true.
the 90s, 80s, 70s.
But
like,
though, I'm gonna tell you what's the difference though. This is
What?
the difference, and maybe you can attest to this. A lot of the distress now, think about, okay, all right, I want y'all to put this in consideration. Think about when you go to the mall, like you
Right.
said, a PacSun or, you know,
Hollister.
the Hollister and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Think about the rips and the distress in those jeans, right?
Yeah.
Now think about when you distress.
when I do
jeans.
it.
I have a pair of distressed Mike Sims collection jeans on, you know, definitely distressed, you know, what is it? What would you do? Alter these, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
alter them and
to
distress
perfection,
them.
you know, so
Yeah.
I definitely appreciate that. But like, think about the rips on, you know, jeans that you buy and jeans that are altered by like a designer or a stylist and stuff like that. It's two
it's
different
two
type of
different
rips.
things. Yeah, you could tell
The
when
rips are
somebody
more
custom
like,
did it.
Exactly. The rips are more like, I would say, conservative in a Hollister or a thing.
Yeah.
It's
Right,
not
right.
rugged. You know what I'm saying? You don't
Yeah.
see
When
the
I
strings
do
coming
it, it's
out.
flashy.
Flashy.
I need
Yeah.
it to instantly catch your attention.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
You been making those dope jeans that got the rips in the booty in the back for the girls.
Nah, I haven't quite
Yeah.
went down there. Like, I don't even think I'm gonna go that route. But you know, if someone requested, hey, I
I'm
do
just
custom
saying,
design.
Like, these like long jeans.
Nah.
It's
She
like
right,
jeans.
though.
Yeah, they-
you
they-
right.
you
You know
know
those
exactly what
jeans,
you're
and then they
talking
got the little rips right there in the back. You know what I'm saying?
I guess you know what is the fact that before I really started distressing jeans and getting into it, that's what I seen a lot.
Yeah,
You got to think. I
because
party.
I would say the girls. Yeah, I was about to say the girls.
I see it a lot.
I would say girls.
So you don't do girl stuff?
Yeah, I do. And you know what was real big,
What?
and I never made a pair. But I see the chicks come out last summer in the high waisted jeans, but you could tell they just cut them into shorts.
Like
That was so like you could tell they just bang. That's it. And you know what? This is gonna be popping again this summer. It's coming.
Oh, I've been doing it. Like I'm a thrift store shouty.
Yeah,
but I tell
definitely.
you,
Yeah,
y'all need to
yeah,
see my
yeah.
like for real like. My aesthetic is vintage high waist jeans.
Yeah,
I've been wearing them
definitely.
before they was even cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Back in college, back when people used to be talking about me wear it, was like, Lauren, where you get them jeans from?
Yeah.
I'm like, the thrift store.
I don't knock thrift stores at all.
I've been doing it. I love thrifting. So
Thrifting is one of the most important things that I do
Yeah.
on the daily.
And it's so underrated too because you know
It is.
you get it for a not bad price, and you're able to alter it into your own. You know, and you can get it tailored and stuff
Exactly.
like that. And it's way cheaper than going buying design, and you're able to express yourself too. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And one of the things too, and I want to get your take on this too. I don't like the label whores, you know, and that's like not
just
like
about to talk
people
about
who
that.
like they're a designer from the shoes with the wings and the buttons and the diamonds
Exactly.
and all that
That's
stuff.
that's not style
to the
to me.
jeans,
It's
yeah,
not.
to the jeans that has diamonds and all down the
No,
leg,
that's
to the
not-
shirt that's
that's not
$500 that got a zebra print with an X through, all that stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not.
They
big,
do be
that-
doing
that's
the
not
most,
fashion.
right? You have to
And
like.
they
Yeah, it's not.
they
It's
got-
not
Why
at
sell
all.
everything head
They
to
got a-
toe? I be like,
Exactly.
that's not styling. That means they put that on the shelf and you just bought it off the
Exactly.
mannequin.
Exactly.
It's like
that's what you did.
It's like 6 months worth of your car payment on you. You know what I'm
For
saying?
one
the
night
shoes.
that you
for
gonna-
one night. You know what I'm saying? There's probably gonna get a drink wasted on them. The shoes on the bottom are gonna be sticky from the club.
True.
Somebody gonna waste a drink. So I mean, it's
But
some things you have to
dude.
put in consideration when you shopping. And I see these people and I'm like, bro, and you can't tell them nothing. They just been stunned, man. Y'all got to go get these.
You can't knock them though. You can't really.
What's the
I mean, you can't
Mark
get
and
mad at
Margellas
them
and
for
stuff
it.
like that?
Yeah,
You know,
you can't.
Mason Margellas.
You know
it's
what,
cool.
though?
It's cool to have the, you know what I'm saying, like, do one or the other.
Yeah.
Okay. If you have a nice, you know what I'm saying, you may be like solid. Like what I got on, if I had like some dress pants on, put my shirt in my pants, have a nice belt. Simple. Now, so maybe some nice shoes that just, like a nice pair of black designer shoes that don't have all the accessories and stuff on it. Or maybe have some shoes and then have everything else plain. But everybody who the mix and match and all that stuff, man, I think that's like the lamest thing in the world. So if you do that, please stop. Girls aren't thinking that,
Talking
man.
about.
I'm thinking he's speaking in general. He's talking in general.
I'm thinking.
I'm like, well, first of all, I mean, I put it
Okay.
like this. This is how I view style. There's nothing wrong with having a nice pair of expensive shoes. One thing about a good quality shoe, is that it's gonna last a long time. I feel like
definitely.
you should be
I
able
agree.
to buy. It's nothing wrong with have like a, you know, what I'm saying, name brand person.
And he
then-
can agree. He can
I
agree
like
with
to
Yeah, I
that.
mix
can.
and
He
match.
can agree with
Like,
that.
I feel like you always supposed to
It's-
have a
me
solid
personally-
designer something. Like, you know, what I'm saying, just because.
It's big.
starts
It's
with the
big for
shoe.
branding. I'll say that. It's just like me. I'd rather take $100 and thrift and bargain shop and create an outfit.
Right.
And make somebody look better than the person who outfit costs $1,000 he got on.
Exactly. And
But
it's easier.
on another note, like you said, you having the expensive pair of shoes is not that bad. Because technically for me with branding,
not at all, not
look,
at all. Not at all.
I might not be into it, but I need to buy it and wear it just
Right,
just to let people know
exactly.
that I
You
know
know
how
what
to
I'm
wear
saying?
it.
Exactly.
Yeah, I can get it. You know, you gotta. It's a lot of things that you gotta show.
Like I
'em.
said, perception is perception.
Yeah,
is
perception
reality.
is yeah,
Right,
perception is
exactly.
reality.
'Cause that's
Yes.
how I'm a
Perception
shoe girl. I like shoes. You know what I'm saying? So I spend my most money. I'm not gonna lie on my shoes. My shoes might not be cheap, but you know what I'm saying, I might wear some jeans
I
off
agree.
the thrift
I-
store
and-
or a
and-
sweater
yeah, definitely.
that, you know what I'm saying, I cut up and made a crop top or something like that. That's
And
just
I
me.
definitely think it starts.
That's just me.
Me personally, it starts with the shoe.
Yeah, it does.
It's to me, you know what I'm saying? Like the shoe is like the thing where you
Me
kind
too.
of
I feel
create
shoes
everything
are
off
bad.
it. You know, like, cause I don't think you will buy like you typically you see people like, okay, they're gonna come buy the shoe first and then they're gonna match the outfit. You know what I'm saying? Typically it's like that. But what I'm saying is I wasn't speaking on no one, but he can tell you.
Yeah.
He's in the club
All the
24/7,
time.
7 days
I
a
see
week,
it.
dang near 4
But
or 5
y'all
weeks.
know these the people. Some of the, I mean, being real with you, most of the people that really are stylists and are really in the industry know how to kind of flip it. Cause I mean, they got stylists. They know how to flip it a little bit.
I
But
feel
most of the
like-
they be-
So what do you tell? So as a designer and a stylist, what do you tell somebody like that? You see him like they may come to you for some services and be like, "Hey man, I need you to style me," and they got ball man jeans. Well, no, we not even gonna talk ball Ballman G's are cool.
Yeah,
More so,
they are.
They got some
I don't mind
Ballman.
some- yeah,
You know,
if somebody
Ballman
want
G's are
Ballman,
cool.
I ain't got no
Shout out
problem with
Ballman.
that.
I love Ballman G's.
Yeah, for sure.
I was just gonna say boy,
Not
I was
Ballman.
like, hold on.
Not Ballman, but more so like they have all these. But you can
All
people
these,
can
all
have
you
the
saying, all
Ballman's
these
on-
high, all the high brands,
Yeah, all the
basically.
high brands
Like,
on.
if I get a client
But we've
that's
seen
like
Ballman-
that,
But we've seen people with Ballman jeans on that. It was
Yeah,
like it was totally
exactly.
like, out of like So go ahead.
yeah. But if I get a client of their status, I basically ask first on, am I in complete control? That's what I need to know from
Okay.
up front. Am I in complete control? If they need that, I'll give it to them, but I tell them like, okay, we're gonna take the look that you want, because at the end of the day, if you hiring me, you need me. You need me. So you need my creativity. You need my mind when it comes to fashion. So you gotta trust me. So that's basically that's basically what I would do. And then also I would incorporate my pieces with them. If you like all this high end stuff, I'm a high end designer. Like, and a lot of my stuff is gonna be a lot better than a lot of stuff you have in your closet. That's my confidence. That's how I come to that's what I bring to the table.
You know your quality.
Like,
So
I'm making
say
a
it.
lot of things. I might make the same piece, but it's always different details. Like, to this day, I have not made the same exact piece yet, and it's years of designing.
Right.
Never made the same exact piece yet. Never made two pieces that are identical.
Definitely.
Never. And with me, I think my background helps out my creativity. I feel like the real stylists out there that can mix and match, thrift, and all of that. The only difference between the real stylists and the stylists that you're like over, the guys that just label whores, I guess I would say.
Yeah.
Like, the best stylist been broke before. They know how
Right.
to, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
That's all it is.
And that's
The
what-
best
But
stylists
you know what
have
I'm
been broke
saying?
before.
But see,
That's true story.
That's
Straight up.
He's people that are artists, period.
Yes.
In the art, or the
Real
industry.
artists have been broke. They know how to
Listen,
be
no, like,
creative,
I'm
yo.
telling you,
Like,
it's crazy.
that's what it is.
You know you gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me cut this up because I know. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I wore it the other day.
Yeah.
but I got-
But you gotta
That's
show
why I
up.
can take one piece and give it 7 different looks. I really had to
what?
do that back in the day. Like,
This is
Man,
true
what?
story, bro. True story. Now he can attest to this. How many times have me and you been together when we went out, you know what I'm saying, the mall? When we probably had about $50 in our pocket and we came with like bags. and
Full-
bags
yeah,
on
we
bags.
come out with
on
bags.
on bags on
Full of
bags.
outfits.
Full of outfits.
And-
That'll last you for at least a month if
Yes.
you went out every day. Or so you
and we
did-
wear these
Where
outfits.
did y'all-
We
where
wear
did
these
y'all go
outfits.
to?
We wear these outfits to the club.
Where did y'all go?
And the guys that got
Everywhere.
all of the money, they
Everywhere.
can stand right next to
Where?
us, and I guarantee you somebody gonna ask me about my outfit, and they gonna ask him about his outfit before they act. They seen his.
I mean, that's true.
It was in the window at the mall. Like, where you don't have to
That's
search
true.
for it.
That is so
You
true.
seen
And
it.
what's so
That is so true. I will contest to that. You are so right.
No, it's true.
I mean, I know it's true because I do it too. You
It's
know what I'm
true,
saying? Because
it's
I've been
true, it's
to a
true.
thrift store, paid $3 for a pair of pants, and they don't let it be a sale day, and they be like, you get 2 for 1.
Yeah,
and all
man.
this kind of-
Oh, yeah.
Like all that. No,
I love
the
that.
outfit be banging, and people like, girl, your outfit cute. I be
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
yeah, thrift store shopping.
And we're asking, and the thing is, and when you ask like where are these places, these are the places in the mall. The H&M's.
Oh, yeah, H&M, yeah,
the
H&M,
Forever
the
21s, the Zara's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you can
Zara,
catch
yeah.
fine pieces and stuff. How many times, you know what I'm saying, with you even the designer, how many times I done went to Rue 21 and found some dope pieces that you be like, dang, bro, where you get that from?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
So-
ask him about his Route 21 pieces before I ask him about his pieces from Neiman's
Exactly.
or from Zara.
Exactly.
Like,
Because it's all the same. It looks
funny thing
all the same.
And the funny thing is, when you go, and the thing is, what he can tell you too, as a designer, the beautiful thing about styling and designing and doing these things within fashion is you can't overlook no place, no store.
Nah,
you can
can't.
go anywhere, like you said. How many, like Lauren, you mentioned you found so many dope pieces and stuff at the thrift store. You cannot put past any store or no place that when it comes to clothing, when it comes to fashion.
No, because
Not at
like
all.
most of my outfits come from separate stores. Like,
Exactly.
Like my pants might come through the thrift store, but I might have went to BCBG and bought my shoes, or I went to Steve Madden and just bought some little cute little simple shoes, and then work from there, or something is gonna be, you know what I'm saying, or went to Macy's and bought this, or that's just how I like to do it.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
Because I feel like you have to mix and match a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like
you have to mix and
you
match.
have to. Like I hate when people wear an outfit they see right there. I want the mannequin. Why do you want
you're
the
right.
mannequin,
And-
dude?
oh, man, and
'Cause
you don't
I'm fresh
understand.
like a mannequin. That's not fresh, dude.
Didn't I tell you this? I think I told you earlier, or I can't remember when I told you, but I was just saying how people go in and they buy the outfit that's on the mannequin,
Right.
and then they get mad at the person in the club that got the same outfit that they have on, like it was that hard to find.
Like it was so exclusive.
It was so exclusive.
Because they said, "Oh, I spent like a couple stacks on it." So what? You act like you're the only person in Atlanta, Georgia. Come on, Black Hollywood. That
You
don't
spent a
have,
couple stacks and now you
Yeah,
mad.
they don't have
Like
the
I'm telling you, like if
10,
you
like,
9
what?
times out of 10 on a Friday night, around between 5 and 7. If you go to Lenox Mall, you will see everybody. You will see those people later on that night. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Everybody's
Exactly.
finding
And you know
outfits.
you're gonna see me at a
And
Rama.
You know you're gonna see. You know what I'm saying?
Last place they gonna stop
exactly.
is Rama.
Exactly. So it's one of those things where like fashion has no limit when it comes to people who know how to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like you can take $50 to $100 and you can go to separate places and stuff and like finding deals or go and find places and stuff like that. Like I like to go find places like every day, like because you never know what might pop up. People return things. You might find things, so you never know, man.
Yeah, you're right.
You never know. All right, so jumping into this now, with you being into the whole fashion and music industry, well, fashion and wardrobe styling industry, how big is that through the clubs that you meet people that need your services? Because obviously you've styled a few of the hot DJs out here. You can supply they've been spotted wearing your brand and things from DJs, from Streets 94.5 to all the DJs and stuff. How big is that being in the club scene and also being a fashion designer?
It's very big. It's very important with what I do because those are the scale of people that I'm looking at on the daily. So and I never really paid into it. I was so caught up in the craft that the club is. I just felt like it wasn't that big when it came to what I do. But hey, shout out to Jabbar Cash for convincing me because once I start really hitting the scene hard, I started to emerge. And it wasn't even about what I do; it was just about people seeing me.
Right.
So if I'm out all of the time and I always got an outfit that's catching your eye,
Right.
Then when I come to you and tell you I'm a stylist, that was a no-brainer, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, but I've been consistent for so long, I was never pitching that to you, so you believe in what I do. I've been consistent.
Exactly,
You
you gotta
and-
show your product.
Yeah, and
Show
that's
your product.
it's all about show. So with the club is very big that I'm out on the scene and I'm always big on my appearance. I gotta go stand out because we're in Atlanta where everybody does the same thing. So if I could go to the club where everybody does the same thing, everybody dresses the same way, and I can stand out, I could go be the man anywhere, and people
True
will
facts.
see that, and they'll come to you. So like I need the DJs and the people that are big in the club scene because I know the outfits that I put
also-
together to them and the pieces that I make
Right.
for them.
And to take it a
Go-
little
Word
Yeah,
of mouth,
you know,
word of mouth will
word of
bring me more clients. I
And
already know.
that's all you need.
Exactly, and to
For
take it a
real.
little further too is the club scene is huge because I mean let's put this in perspective. MYKE works. He works. Nightly. He's a promoter for like the hottest, the biggest clubs out here. Powered by AG Entertainment.
Yeah.
So these are the clubs that he works at that brings the Drakes, that brings the Futures, that brings all of these big time hip hop stars,
High profile.
and, celebrities, profound stars. So hey, the DJ might that night. Or the host, Kenny Burns or somebody, maybe spotted rocking a piece and like somebody like Drake, like, yo, where'd you get that from? Future, where'd you get that from? Okay, this is on. So it's kind of big, you're in a good, I would say you're in a good position because of the network and the people that on a daily basis and stuff like that through the club scene, that your stuff can pop easily, if it's done the right way.
Right.
And
Yeah,
people
exactly.
Standing out.
Yeah, most definitely. It could change overnight for you, literally.
It really
could
is.
change
I mean, for real,
overnight.
one person can see you at a nightclub and see your style, like, hey, you style? Oh, come on, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Life is like that in the artist world,
Yeah.
You
Only
never
thing-
know.
Only thing about that is, like, with you, just say you known for being in the club. So, say I wake up tomorrow and I got 1,000 orders off of something that happened tonight. It's like to those people, I would look like I'm an overnight success, but that's the only part I don't like about getting everything from the club. It look like bam, you did something like overnight. You turned up because you met this person. Nah, I've been doing this for years. Like I just got my break for a shit. Like finally, I just finally got my break. Like you know what I'm saying? That's all it was.
The preparation meets the opportunity.
I just
So
finally
you're
got my
able to
break.
Go and be in those places like that. It's like the work you built and you put up for so many years, and finally it just the preparation. You might have met the right person and be like, yo, bro, this is dope. How many order I need to order 10 of these? I got a boutique in LA that I think people will love these. I need 10 by Friday. You know what I'm saying? Here's the send me the invoice, and you know, we'll go from there. So like you said, it's not really that, because you've always been creative. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking you as being like the person, but it's not your opportunity is meant all the preparation that you put into doing what you do and doing what you love doing and what you're good at. Yeah. You know,
they say stay ready, you don't have to get ready, man. So
I'm a true believer of that. If you're always on, there's no need to feel like you're not on. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Stay ready. You don't have to get ready.
You don't have to get ready because I feel like if you're good at your craft and that's your real passion, you are always ready, no matter what. I'm talking about. I don't care if you at the bus station and somebody hit you with something. You should be able to do what you need to do.
Exactly.
Definitely, man. So you got a few pieces here, right?
Yeah. I brought
show me. I want
a
to
little
see.
heat.
Did you see something for me? No.
I brought enough pieces to warm the room up. I don't know if it's gonna set it on fire.
Okay.
I
Let's hope so, man. We about to go to break. You know what I'm saying? Get you guys some new videos, to watch. Shout out to Tony Sims for watching the show.
Hey Tony.
Tony.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you. We about to go to break. You know what I'm saying? We'll be back in a few.